What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is up, Death Shadow? Number one, are y'all ready to get this thing started? I know I'm a little late. I had to go to the doctor today. So I'm finally back and ready to start. Hopefully we can use some credits. I can't remember how much it actually costs to do these refreshes, but we're going to do some anyway. We're going to knock out as many as we possibly can. My team is, I guess, done with the first one and moving on to AJ Styles. So, did I see your poll? I have not been on the Discord today. So, what did you pull? I know I'm excited because I am Titan tier now, and so since I am Titan, I can finally start getting some dupes and stuff. So, I have about 12 or 13. Maybe 12 or 13. 72 for 100 credits. That's like the hot streaks. Ooh, Sasha Banks, bro. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. Congrats. That is really cool. I really wish I could get some female polls. I know we got our reward for the TBG, which was the WrestleMania card. WrestleMania was a male. All of the polls from the event, from the last event, were all males. And so now again, my females are holding me back. I have my Titan. I have my 2 Titan Pros. I have my WrestleMania 34, and I have my Goliath Fusion for my top 4 guys. But my females are holding me back a ton. Yeah, 72 multipliers for 600. But I need the refreshes. I need the one that refreshes the game nights or matches or whatever I can't remember what they're called, but because in 2K they're called game nights, and that's what I'm used to playing, is playing 2K, and so game nights is what I always think of them as. I know Robot said you can play the ad to get refreshes for free, but this is on BlueStacks, and so BlueStacks doesn't really let you do the ads or something for some reason. Every time I try to do an ad on BlueStacks, it doesn't work. It doesn't go through. So I like doing these events because I get to see all these cards. I get to play with all these Goliaths, all of these other cards that I don't have, which is really awesome. That is one reason why I really love these events. Same with the TBG. You know, you get to play with cards you don't have. Carl Anderson, another fusion. Not my fusion though. Derek Grooms, what's going on, brother? We doing okay, I guess. I had to go to the doctor today, so I'm back. I'm ready to grind this out, ready to help out the team as much as possible. I don't ever remember seeing this Titan before. This is a pretty awesome Stone Cold Steve Austin. Raw 25. That's a pretty cool card. Save my Hall of Fame cards for future pro. Oh, okay. So happy that you got a top 34. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is actually my best card. I don't think in any of the tiers I have a top 10 card. So in no tier do I have a top 10 except for that pull. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, he's like number 10th or something. He's like 9 or 10. And so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely happy about that. Hear about the SummerSlam 18. Well, I posted on Twitter that thing that the Apple Store released on accident, that leak from the Apple Store. I did post that. What tier am I? As you see now, I am Titan. This is without my WrestleMania 34 maxed out though. I have not maxed out my WrestleMania card, so it'll be even higher than Titan now. So that's awesome that I'm able to finally be in Titan. Get a Titan pull, hopefully. Tied for 6th. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Definitely really happy about that. You're Titan Plus. Yeah, I'll be Titan Plus as soon as I max out that WrestleMania 34. Oh, I'm gonna catch you, Renegade, bro. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, dude. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start maxing these cards out, getting better pulls, doing all this stuff, man. We're gonna get you. The TBGs are all now WrestleMania 34s, so we'll do those one after another after another. We're gonna catch you, man. We're gonna get up there, but I'm excited for SummerSlam, though. I'm excited for that one to come out. Give you something to work for. Max, what is going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Sasha Banks is a top female. That's cool. Yeah, it's always nice getting the top cards. No doubt about it. It's not like... I mean, another thing that, you know, I always compare this game to 2K because I've had so many years on 2K. But with 2K, the cards are so close together. Like, the stats are so close together that you could drop down, I don't know, 25 ranks from the worst guy to 25 above it and only be within like 50 total points. So, oh, I like that Money in the Bank Sasha. Or that Money in the Bank Alexa Bliss. That's awesome, dude. That's a sweet card. Yeah, I wish you could get information about 2K19. I do. So do I. I did watch a video from Madden Overdrive today. Just talking about the things to do right when you start off and stuff, and looking at the cards and looking what they have to offer for Madden Overdrive. So I'm excited. I did take off the week for work because I got to go to the doctor a bunch this week. I got to go to the doctor. I got to get some tests done. I got to do some stuff for that. So I have to take the week off. I got a bunch of stuff to do for the doctor. So I think I'm going to be ready for Wednesday. Hopefully be ready for Wednesday. Yeah, a day and a half. Wednesday. I wonder what time it's going to be. I wonder what time it's going to drop. If it's going to be in the morning, like 10 a.m., or if it's going to be in the afternoon, or something like that. Ronda Rousey beats Xavier Woods in power, toughness, and charisma. I love her card, though. I mean, I don't have enough cards to, I would say, necessarily care too much about the stats. I mean, I want top cards, obviously, but I'm just trying to get cards right now. And so for me, you know, just getting WrestleMania cards, just getting the Titan Pros, just getting Goliaths, that's the only thing I don't necessarily care. But it's always good to have the best cards. And I know when I saw that Ronda Rousey card for that SummerSlam 18, man, that card looks freaking sweet. I love it. I love the way it looks. Title match, those are always nice. Although it would be good to get. It would be. Oh, you know what I should do? I should take screenshots, kind of like maybe see about doing a results video. I'll do it. I'll take screenshots, and if I decide to do a results video, then I will. I'll take screenshots. For those of you that never watched any 2K ones, I used to do every event. I used to do results videos, kind of like to show all of the pulls that I had throughout the entire event, and so that would be a lot of fun. If they're going to be good, especially now that I'm Titan, if I can pull a Titan. Pulls about every 260 to 300 resets. That's a lot. That is a lot. For 2K, I was averaging about 2 to 3% on 2K. So it was about one out of every out of every 40. Sometimes 50, just depending on the event, but 260 to 300. God dang, that's a lot. Yeah, that would be surprising if I saw somebody get SummerSlam 18. I don't know how the max works. Obviously in 2K it works a little different when a new tier comes out in 2K, you can get that new tier on initial launch day. And so don't necessarily know how it works for WWE though. 300 for plus, it's 180, and for plus. Oh, okay. All right, that's good, dude. That's a good thing to know. After this one, I need to I need to level up my WrestleMania then. I didn't even think about that because right now I am Titan regular, and I don't want to wait no 300 pulls. And so I can get Titan Plus if I level up my WrestleMania. So I'll go do that after this match, and that way I can be at least Titan Plus to drop down at least my pull rate. 3 members will go straight into SummerSlam. That's awesome, dude. I'm excited to see the pulls. I want to see, you know, who they have in there. The new pictures, of course. The new pictures is obviously the card art is amazing, but I want to see the new pictures. The new pictures are one of the most exciting things for me, seeing all of these different cards. Dude, Robot, you always make me laugh, man. Like, your sense of humor and sarcasticness is like on the same level as me. Like, usually in the stream, like when I'm talking, I try not to be sarcastic, but Robot, like in real life, I guess his sarcasticness is so funny to me. Oh man, it's pretty funny, dude. I can appreciate that. You need 5 pros in the tier below. 4 Goliath Pro males, 1 Goliath Pro female. Yeah, we definitely not going to touch that for a while. Not going to touch that for a while. Let me go. Let's get these cards. Let's go. Let's get something good. Another title match. Obviously, those help the team out, but not with the pulls. Oh my gosh, I missed another one. So our first 3 resets have been title matches. That's not like hot streaks. Hot streaks in 2K, bro. Sometimes I go 20, 30 matches without getting them. All right, so let's level this up real quick. Look at that. I finally pro'd up the Tyler Breeze. Finally got him. So as you see, we got now, this deck looks a heck of a lot better than it did just 3 days ago when we did that, or 2 days ago when we did the last event. So we got the Goliath, we got the Pro Titan, we got the Pro Titan, that one, and of course Tyler Breeze. But we are going to find the WrestleMania somewhere. There he is right there. Shawn Michaels, another old school dude that I actually know. So $41. That's it. Oh my god, my cats are playing with my stupid keys. These cats, man. Let me see if I got any lower tier supports. Nope. I used pretty much everything on my... Who we got super rare? No, that's not going to do nothing. I pretty much used all of my cards, proing up my cards. Don't forget to put a lock on them. Get my cats on the stream. You want to see my cats? Y'all want to see what my cats look like? I'll go grab them here in a second. Let me, God dang it. Oh no. I don't want to do that. He's my he's my fusion card. God dang it. I guess we'll just have to stick with doing the enhancement beast. I don't care. I know that was close, dude. That was super close. I almost did it, man. Almost did it. How high is he right now? God dang. Rhino? I ain't never heard of that, dude. Okay, 2 more and that should be it. I don't actually lock in my cards just because I don't. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, tokens. How many total tokens you get? You only get 15, right? We'll see if that's going to be enough. And I don't want to use all my beasts because I need those for the fusion. So let me see if that's enough. Whoops. Oh my god, it's not. If I max him out, is he going to even be enough to get into plus? There we go. We got it. Titan Plus. All right. Awesome, dude. Awesome. What did I miss? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't lock in any of my cards because I don't ever have a problem with accidentally throwing them away. Except almost right there. I almost did it right there. All right, hold on. Let me go show you them real quick. All right. Okay. As you see, oh my god, they're freaking out. Here we go. All right, so this one right here. This right here is Boris. And then this one, oh my god, these cats are so fat. Let me stand up. And this one right here is Mishka. So that's what they look like. They're freaking out. Hold up. All right, there we go. They're like totally freaking out. So anyway, that's what they look like. You cat, man, pretty much all cats look the same, dude. Almost all cats look the same. Like there are a couple breeds and stuff obviously with cats, but like cats are so mixed nowadays. They don't have any like too many purebred type of cats, and so like a lot of cats just look the same. They just look like cats, you know? When you hit 34 cards, most people out of their tokens. Best 2 stats. They do it on the best 2 because I usually do it on the worst 2. I don't know why. I just always like try to balance them out instead of making it completely, I guess, overpowered for 1 or 2 stats. Catist. I like this picture. with the goat mask or something. Is that like a goat? I can't even tell what that is. Look like a goat mask or something. I kind of like that picture though. It's pretty sweet. I haven't seen my oh wait, never mind. There it is. I was gonna say I haven't even seen my fusion. That's the one we got, Adam Cole. Who was it in the does anybody remember who it was in the stream last time that said I was going to get an Adam Cole? Who was it that said that? Because that makes me, it almost made me think that there's like they have some sort of certain cards that have a percentage of you unlocking them. Or if it's like the same percentage for every single card. I like that Ric Flair. Man, he looks super old. They should do they have any Ric Flairs that are throwbacks like him when he was like super young? All of the pictures of the really old wrestlers, they look really old. It doesn't look like they have any pictures when they were really young. Those cards are cool. Shadow said it? Okay. Oh, well, there was only one person that I remember saying, or that I remember hearing that you said Adam Cole. So I just thought that was kind of funny that somebody said, hey, you're going to get Adam Cole, and that was the one I got. No super young ones, but younger ones. Yeah, I'd like to see some of these older wrestlers. Like that Triple H. That Triple H one up there, he looks like a baby. He looks really young in that picture. But wrestlers from the 80s, though, it doesn't look like they have any pictures of wrestlers in the 80s. They need to put wrestlers from like the 70s and 60s. But I don't know if it was like what it was called back then. Alright, so at least we're Titan Plus now. Maybe get lucky. That would be awesome. Hopefully your next Goliath fusion will be a female. I hope so too, man. Right now I have, what was it, the Ultimate? I think it was Ultimate that I was on. When I was looking through my deck, I almost deleted it, but as soon as this event is over, I'm going to start working on, I just ran out of cards. I ran out of cards to put in the fusion. So I have an Ultimate right now. And so I guess, what is that? From Ultimate, you got, well, the longest ones. The next one is 1 day. So 1 day, a day and a half, then 2 days. So what about 3 more weeks? 3 more weeks and I'll have another one. It seems that Undertaker may be a SummerSlam 18 event card, but we can't tell. I really hope that the very first event is an event in which you don't have to necessarily have the best deck. Kind of like a Rivals Clash type of thing. Not like a Gauntlet type of event. Like a Road to Glory. Like, hopefully it's not a Road to Glory type event in which you have to have the best deck in order to get there. If it's like one that I can actually do to maybe grind out to try to get an event card, that would be awesome. Still not going to catch up with you? Man, I'll catch up with somebody. That is for sure. I'm catching up with people. I'll eventually get there, man. I know once 2K comes out, though. Once 2K comes out, and depending on how it goes with Madden Overdrive, I mean, It could be tough though. There's no doubt. It could be tough just because obviously that's a lot of games, you know? That's a lot of games. First event will be ring domination. Well, yeah, that's going to be the one that I can't do. Yeah, that's going to be the one I can't do. Because ring domination, like right now for ring domination, do you have to be in Goliath tier in order to get the Goliath? Or do you have to be in WrestleMania tier in the middle one to get a Goliath? I'm catching up with you. You're only WrestleMania 34. Well, the next, okay, so since I'm Titan, then I guess for the next ring domination I can get WrestleMania. So again, that would help, right? That will at least be able to help me. Shouldn't next event be Road to Glory? I mean, as long as the SummerSlam tier, if it releases, as long as the first event isn't Road to Glory or Ring Domination, which I guess it has to be since LMS just happened, right? So if the new tier is coming out, then either way I won't be able to get the card. Or a high tier towards the event card anyway. What is my ring domination deck? I have not changed it. I found out that, I mean, maybe I could be mistaken here, but I actually found out having a necessarily balanced deck, like all the same tier, makes it really hard to win ring domination. Like, you need to have different levels in your deck in order to, at least that's what it felt like anyway, out of all the times that I've done it. It felt like that you got to switch up the cards to have some high, some in the middle, and some kind of low. Or at least some, like half of them high and half of them low or something like that. You know, somewhere that's better than others. I'm sure you know what I'm saying, but I did try one when all of them were Titans. Like every single card I had in my ring domination deck was Titans. Every card was Titan, and it was really hard to win. Let's say your deck is Titan and Ring Dom, that allows you to play for the 34, but first you got to get a monster. Yeah, yep. There's only been, I wouldn't say I have ever really grinded that event, like grinded. I've gotten through the first one, you know, a couple times, but after that, like every time Robot tells me, so on the every time that we do ring domination, Robot tells me what the cards are, and every time that it's happened, like the cards have been cards that I didn't care about and didn't really want. Like, they're never females, they're never cards I need, never cards I have dupes of, and I'm always like, I'll wait till next event. But now that my deck is finally decent, maybe, being that it's at least where I could get WrestleMania cards, then it would be worth it, regardless of what the WrestleMania is. I only play if the cards are pro. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Like, I only felt like playing whenever the cards that were in Ring Dom was pro cards. But since I need WrestleMania cards, I gotta do it. You know, regardless of what it is, I need to do it. Yeah, will take you longer. I know, Robot Man. I know if you don't have the card, you need to get the card because that gives you obviously a better chance of getting a pro. No doubt. No doubt about it, man. You are right, 100% right. Sadly, every year on Madden Mobile releases iOS first. Well, that's good to know too. So then I'll have it first. I have iOS. Hey, there's our first non. That is our very first non. Whatever you call them, actual cards. Sasha is my 25th single at 34 tier. Well, it's going to take me a while to catch up to 25 singles. Yeah, multipliers still count as resets, yeah. That's what I figured. That's what I figured it would be. But on 2K, it doesn't work like that. The hot streaks are not resets on 2K. I actually saw a video today on 2K Mobile. Anybody gonna get the 2K Mobile? I have a feeling, well, I would assume that the 2K Mobile worldwide launch would be probably sometime in September as well. I would think, coming out for the new year. But I saw a 2K Mobile one, a video today. I'm definitely not as excited about 2K Mobile as I am about the other ones, but still doesn't look too bad. I still want to give it a shot when it comes out. Dante, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Another fantastic Monday. Hopefully your day is going good. I really like that. That is for the Money in the Bank card, right? I believe that's the Nakamura is Money in the Bank. I like those cards. I like that design. SummerSlam 18 card designs are pretty nice. I like them. I definitely like them. I really like these too. I really like that Goldberg design on those cards. The last, I think it was the last Money in the Bank I really wanted. I need to play more of that. I need to play more of that since I have since I can make an actual balanced deck for Money in the Bank. I need to play more than that so I can get those cards. Because those are free cards as well. And for the team tokens, or for the team, I don't know what you call it, I guess credits or tokens or whatever for the TBGs, I got like 15,000, I think. 15 or 16,000. And so, but I think Shadow said to save them, which is a good idea. Definitely have to save them because obviously SummerSlam, if they throw in the SummerSlams in those, that'd be nice to be able to get those. 1 hour, we get a new batch of free ads. I can't watch ads on this for some reason. I don't know what it is, Robot, but for some reason on BlueStacks, when I play on BlueStacks, it will not let me watch ads. I don't know why. Like every time I click the ad, like watch ad on BlueStacks, it just sits there. It doesn't do anything. Or then when I do click it, it just goes to a screen and it's black. And then I gotta like restart it, and it's a pain in the butt. I don't know what it is about watching ads on there. So at least for refreshes, I know, Robot, you were saying to you can watch ads and stuff for refreshes, but we will just do the 100 credits. because I can't watch ads. Saving my TBG points, yeah. Getting that thing up, for sure. The giant screw thing in the background is a pendulum. Huh. I did not know that. I thought it was more like a... Well, I guess that is what it looks like. I was thinking more like a gear or something, almost like in the Titans, except those were circular type of gear. The Goldberg card is an event card from Titan, was the best tier. Yeah, there are so many cards that I want. Definitely so many cards that I want. I love that Ric Flair though. I don't have very many Ric Flair cards, so I don't have too many images, but if I can ever get that one, hopefully I can get my hands on an older Ric Flair when he was younger. Oh hey, there's my female. Carmella. Wouldn't it be good if we had a chance to get images from older event cards? I would think that would be awesome. Because, like, especially the people, I mean, the people like me that are coming into the game years later, right? They have all of these cards, all of these images, all of these things that aren't available. I mean, even if they, oh, you know what, Robot? You bring up a good point, man. You definitely bring up a good point. It does remove the element of exclusivity. That is true. That is true. Because I know a lot of the vets that know these images and know what cards they are from, seeing that image on another card, and other people don't have that image. I totally see that point as well. I definitely see that point. Because I was thinking that what if they offered a package? Like, what if they offered, you know, Season 1 images for $39.99 or something in the store, and just said you can buy every single Season 1 image for X amount of dollars or something. But, I mean, to Robot's point, I mean, that's a good point. It would kind of eliminate I guess bragging rights, you know, hey, I got this card, I have this image, you don't, type of thing. That's the portrait pack. It seems like they are ultimate event card designs. Yeah, no doubt. I like the portrait pack idea. I just don't want to spend 1,000 credits. 1,000 credits is a lot of credits for me. I mean, I only have 1,900 credits. Gotta tell you, the last couple draft boards, we have been going down to the very end. Enhancements, those will always help. Randy already had an ultimate event card, but this new Randy portrait, 4 stats, the old Randy. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of the portrait pack. It's just that's too much credits. Like us spending, yeah, you don't see the point that you won't use, no doubt. Yeah, it's only for the image. Yeah, see, if it was like an old Ric Flair one, like back in the day when he was young and in his prime, I mean, if it was a picture like that, dude, I'd buy it. Feels like older wrestlers and stuff, I'd buy it. Even if I didn't have the card, I would just bank on hopefully that I would get one of his good cards later. Oh, that, I think that was a Finn card. I really like that image. That image was pretty cool. Missed the Ric Flair portrait packs. I guess I did because I don't remember them having a Ric Flair portrait pack. Was the picture of him when he was young? You would have think that I would have saw that though, because they're up for like 5 or 6 days, aren't they? Or maybe I did see it and I didn't like the picture because it wasn't a picture of him when he was young. I don't remember, but it doesn't like ring a bell that I remember seeing it or having the opportunity to get it. It was an old school Ric Flair. Yeah, if you see the image, man, send it to me. Yeah, send it to me on Discord. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I think that if there is ever an issue in the Discord, since the whole Discord thing happened, if there ever is an issue, hit me on the Twitter, because I check Twitter a lot more than I do, especially me trying to get back into doing that stuff. I'm going to be checking Twitter a lot more since it's on a phone, right? I don't have Discord on my phone. I have Twitter on my phone, but I don't have Discord. So I'm only on Discord when I'm at home sitting on the computer. And so at least with Twitter I can check it. And that way, oh, I like that Rick. I remember that Ric Flair of, I remember that event with Ric Flair as the event card. Which would mean that he had the portrait pack for it, but for some reason, I don't remember the portrait pack. But it could be just because I'm getting old, right? Old and senile and can't remember what I'm doing. Why do certain cards, like this one, Rosa Mendez, why does she not have any cards higher than, like, rare? There's like a lot of cards that I've seen that are common and uncommon that like they don't have any cards above like rare or in the really low tiers. Is there a reason why that certain cards don't have any other cards above? Or at least in higher tiers? You suggested in the 2K server that you make a couple trusted people in your server mods so they can take care of any problems in the servers when you're gone. I mean, I do like that idea, Renegade, and I think that that's a good idea, and there are people that I believe that I can trust. I really like this little goat mask or whatever that is. But the problem is that it's all about interpretation. You know, what one person would do might not be what another person would do. And what I would do might not be what they would do. You know what I'm saying? Like how I think the situation should be handled. They might not handle it that way, but handle it a different way. And it would be like, I would say inconsistent if you have a bunch of mods doing different things that have different rules and stuff like that. And so what I need to do obviously is to have some better, be more at least reliable when it comes to checking it. But I just wanted to be consistent as far as like rules and what you can and cannot do or can and cannot say. Like when I just looked through it yesterday, I didn't even read all of the messages and stuff from yesterday. I didn't even read all of them. I just saw what one person said and all of the spam and all of the stuff from one person, and that was enough for me to say, you know what, that you don't need to be in the server anymore. And then I saw another person, what he said or she said. Apparently one of them's a girl. I didn't even know that either, but that's irrelevant. But I saw what they said, and that was enough, obviously, to be deleted as well. So I didn't even check all of the story, how it started, what you talked, just how they did it, you know. And that was just delete it and move on. You could talk to the people apprehended and see what happened and make your final judgment after it's done. That's true. I mean, I will definitely look into that, Robot. That's a good idea. I mean, and I think with you, Robot, you've been around forever and you are in the servers a lot. I mean, you would probably be one of the people that I would trust. I mean, you've been around for a long time, you know, been around for 2K for a long time. You've been in the servers for a long time. And you're online all of the time, so you would definitely probably be one of the ones that I feel could probably handle the situation for sure. But the thing that concerns me with you is that with your sarcasticness and stuff, that even though I have as well, I don't want you to say anything to other people that would say, you know, I don't want you to like say anything bad to other buddy in retaliation for them saying something to you. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to be able to keep your cool and not blow up on somebody, if you understand what I mean. Yeah, Shadow, 3 days old. Yeah, a lot of people in the WWE are from 2K when I play 2K all the time, because the people in 2K are the ones that got me into WWE. And so a lot of them are from the basketball game. Yeah, having mods would be better. I agree, Renegade. I do agree with you. I do agree that having mods would be better because they would be able to handle situations. Yeah, when you try to keep your cool, no doubt. With his though, I mean, with the whole situation last night, like he put so much stuff in the chat, like so much spam and so much stuff that I wasn't able to. I didn't like bother to read the entire conversation. So you would have been probably a better judgment of how it started. And once I deleted him from the server, it deleted all of his messages, and so I couldn't see like the flow of what one person said then what another person said, and so it kind of like messed up everything. So I just moved on. But I'll talk to you about it for sure. I'll talk to you about it and see what we can do. But I like your ideas, no doubt. You and Renegade, Shadow, I like all your ideas. I think it's a good idea. I want that Aaliyah card. That is the one I wanted. I don't know why I couldn't have got that one. That's a good looking card. You can't find the Ric Flair image, huh? I'm sure there's got to be someone that has it. No doubt. I'll probably try to see if I can find it on Twitter or try to find it on other things as well. Yeah, if you see it, just let me know. I'll try to look for it too. Batista had an event card. I haven't seen that one before. Has anybody in the chat pulled anything good so far in this event? From the draft board? Oh, the Reigns one, the Reigns portrait pack. I actually remember that one, so I know that I was there. I know that I was there for the Ric Flair one, because I remember the Reigns one. Oh yeah, the Sasha. I remember the Sasha Banks WrestleMania. I remember that one. I'm gonna have to check the Discord. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I'm not seeing too many of my cards in this event. Oh, I like that rock card. That's a pretty sweet image. Kane? Oh my goodness. That dude's old too. Your team is facing a WrestleMania 34 on TBG. You know, whenever we start the TBGs, y'all can help me out with this, but every single one of them before it starts, like right when it's in its prep phase, there are people on the team that check the other team for, I don't know what it is they're checking, but they always say, oh, this team is not going to play, or oh, this team is going to refresh or get all their energies, like they got max amount of participation, all this stuff. Like, how do they know that? Like, what is it that they're checking when they do that? Because every single time before it even starts, it seems that they know whether or not we're going to win. You can tell if they're active based on their team tier. You look at the team tier and all of the players and what cards they have. Okay. So being that our team tier is WrestleMania as well, we're just the first, just WrestleMania, no plus or anything. If you were to face our team and look at it, you would say that, what would you say about ours? That you would think that most of our players participate? Or most of our guys participate? God, I'm salty that I didn't get that card. How do you know, how would you know if you looked at the team that you're facing, if it's a bot? What is their team full of? How do you know if it's a bot? About 7 out of 10 with charged their cards. Look at Robot with the exact numbers. That is exactly how many people charged in our last TBG, was 7 out of 10. Exactly. We had exactly 7 out of 10. You can't find it in Team Search. Well, that would have been like with us. A lot of people, you know, before how you were saying, Shadow, last week, how you couldn't find our team in Team Search. That would kind of make, I guess, give you a false hope that it was a bot, but it's not. Yep, I see. I remember this Last Man Standing Ric Flair, but I don't remember the portrait pack. I don't know why I don't remember the portrait pack. There was more arguing and insults in the 2K, and I went in there and said, "You talking about today? Like just now?" Let me put this on the other screen. God dang. Goodness gracious. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Oh my gosh, this is too much stuff. I don't necessarily, I honestly don't necessarily mind arguments if it's like straight to the point type of arguments. I don't necessarily mind an argument, and as long as it's not like a long drawn out, you know, 35 40 messages in which, you know, all you're doing is insulting the other person, calling another person names, calling another person, you know, all this other stuff. But if it's quick, short, to the point, like I didn't read all of it, but it looked like it only lasted about 10 messages, maybe 5 messages from each person, and so that's not too bad. But the one from yesterday in the WWE was absolutely insane. That was just out of control. There was no doubt that was way out of control. I'm gonna look at I'll probably look at the settings and stuff and see what all can be done in there. I know in 2K there are 161 people in the 2K server, and especially we need to get all of that probably hashed out. Get some moderators in that one for sure, just because before 2K19 comes, when everybody is going to be talking and everybody is gonna, or a lot more people are gonna be active in the chat. That definitely is needs to be squashed now for sure. But appreciate you guys like bringing that to my attention and trying to let me know. We will take care of it. If you were to face an elite team, yeah, chances are they're not active. I have never looked. I'm gonna have to check that out to see if I can see that. Oh my god, we got a Titan! Dude, we just pulled a Titan today. Like, that wasn't no 100, that was only like 11 resets since my last Titan. 11 resets. I don't have this guy though. Honestly, and I don't know who he is, but that is absolutely awesome. I don't have him, but still, that only was like 11 resets. 11 or 12 or something like that resets since I leveled up to Titan. And it is a Titan and trash card, sadly. You know what? You know how it is, like when you play on 2K, right? And you pull that Chris Bosh in Legend for your first pull. It's almost like the same feeling, right? But still, I'm actually pretty excited since you said 150 resets and we got it in like 10 to 15. That's actually really surprising. I wasn't even for sure that I was going to pull something. When I do the 2K streams, I don't pull the highest tier all of the time. I don't even pull the highest tier all the time in 2K. Oh, it wasn't even close to 50 resets. I mean, all of the resets from today are all of the resets that I've had since Titan. Since I started Titan, since I pulled my Titan from my Titan freebie, I have not got one single reset since then. And so today in the stream is all of the Titans that I've gotten since I became Titan. And it hasn't been more than like 10 or 15 since the start of the stream. So that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Maybe I will do a results video and stuff. That's pretty cool, man. Oh my god, that Mickey James. Look at that. She looks young and fine and what in the heck? I want that Mickey James picture. Let me get some of that, dude. Reset counter. I take pictures, Shadow. I do the same way on 2K. I take pictures of every single reset. So what I did on 2K was at the very end, I take pictures of every single reset, and then at the end I do like my pull rates for the event. So like I pulled this tier so many times, I pulled this tier so many times with and do percentages and everything like that. And so yeah, I take pictures of everything. And so since the stream started, I've been taking screenshots of all of the pulls. Yeah, Sheamus was the freebie. You should we're on Beast. Holy shit, man. I'm not sure how many people we have active right now. I know in this event, this is by far our worst event. As far as a team goes. As far as a team goes, this is our worst event. TBGs, we always do. We've only lost one ever since I've been part of it. And oh, I like that Roman Reigns card. With all the snow and stuff, that's kind of sweet. Little winter card. But TBGs we do good. The ring dominations we do good. All of those things we usually get knocked out pretty fast. But for some reason on these ones we don't do as well. Obviously because you need everybody to participate. But I'm still super pumped that I was able to pull a Titan, man. Top tier. Top tier. For me, anyway. Yeah, that Ric Flair one didn't look too old. I only saw it for like a split second though. By the way, if y'all haven't yet, if y'all haven't already, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the stream if you are enjoying it, man. I really do appreciate the support. Definitely need as many as possible because all of the thumbs up definitely help as far as placement goes in the YouTube twisted algorithm. Hey, there's an elite. So we're actually pulling cards instead of those hot streaks. Even though they're not called hot streaks, I know they're not. God dang, on Beast already. So that's 340, 325, 625. You're about 700 points ahead of us. 700 points ahead already. And we haven't even been, like, the event hasn't even been like 3 hours old. 3 hours old and you're 700 points ahead. That's crazy. Look at Robot with all of the Mr. Sherlock Holmes over here, picking up on all the clues and stuff. The big ending, dude. That is true. That is true, man. That is a good catch. Last event for the Goliath called the big ending. I like it, dude. I like it. It seems like we're getting confirmation over and over and over again. I totally stole that off a guy from Twitter. All right, well, you know what? I mean, you get information from looking at other people as well. So you can't always be the first to pick up on stuff. And you still saw it before me, and you still put it together before me, even if you stole it. So that's still good. 43rd best, and Gallows is 67. Oh my god, how many Titans are there? Like 68? I know there wasn't much more than that. Oh, on that list that you sent me. On that list you sent me, I don't think there were more than 70. I mean, there's what, only a couple worse? Although this one, I noticed myself this morning, the Team Road to Glory theme is that all the cards are pointing at you. That's another good one, dude. That's another good one. I mean, that's kind of, I know in 2K they do themes and stuff a lot of times as well, but I like these, man. I like how they're throwing in all this, you know, underlying meanings for, you know, what's gonna happen and what's going on. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that. I'm gonna check. We're gonna check that out as soon as this is over. I want to look at all the ones. The normal RTG was arms crossed. Huh. Well, and then the Sting one just, I guess, reminded me, you know, this one with the Sting, a really cool next one would be all the ones that have like masks or face paint on or something. That would be an awesome one, because there's a lot of awesome pictures. The Ember Moon, for one. That is the card. I really want that picture with her with the ninja mask on, or the thing that's covering her face. Dude, I really want that card, or really want that picture. I think that would be a good one to have all the ones with like face paint or stuff like that on. Masks. Hey, he was pointing at us too. Or we could do all the ones where the picture looks like you're on drugs, like Booker T. Look at that dude. But he looks cracked out. So Gold Dust, AJ, Mick. I mean, that's kind of one. He's like, kind of. Dude, I remember Mick from back in the day, from the 80s. Mojo Titus. ASRock. That one. I don't remember him though. He looks like an older guy. I don't remember him though. All of them pointing. No doubt about it. All of them pointing. Let me check out the team points. Let me see how many people are getting in on this. So really we only have 4 people. So that is why we're so far behind, is because we only have 4 people going at it right now. It is only 24 hours, much like the TBG, so... Oh my god, yes, her wearing her mask as well. Dude, I would love a mask one. A mask face paint one would absolutely be awesome. You should try to get that Hall of Fame monster. I'm going to try to get as much as I can, man. I'm gonna put in as much work as I possibly can. Obviously, the biggest thing is going to impact whether or not other people do it, you know? I mean, us 4 people cannot be the 4 people that expect to get too far. So... And I know this only started 3 hours ago, so there could be people at work. There could be people, you know, not yet. Because some of the people that haven't participated, I saw that aren't. They normally participate in everything, so they could be at work. They could be doing something like that. And so, can you join your My NBA 2K18 team? I mean, Smith, we have not done anything on 2K18 since the last event. We still have all 10 people on the team right now, but none of us are playing, none of us are doing anything on 2K18 right now. But if you are interested in joining in one of the teams for 2K19, then I would suggest joining the Discord for sure. If you're not already part of the 2K Discord. Oh, I like that Brock Lesnar one. That one's cool. Halo, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. If you are new to the stream, if you are new to the channel, don't forget, be sure you hit that thumbs up. Be sure you sub, and in the description we do have a Discord for WWE. NBA is my favorite. Basketball is my favorite. Basketball and football. Basketball and football are my 2 favorite sports for sure. I love 2K, especially the app. That is what I started doing, was the 2K. And so the 2K, doing the 2K is what got me into WWE. Because the people that were on 2K and came to the 2K streams, those are the guys that said, hey, you know what? You need to start doing WWE as well. And so they're the ones that got me into WWE. I wasn't into this before I did the 2K. So big shout out to everybody that was around, especially around for the... Oh, Brutus Beefcake, man. I remember him too. Dude, another old one. But Pineapple and Robot and all the old school ones from there said, hey, you know what? Get over here and do that. Just looked, my team is on Mojo. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. 4th on my team with 150. That is sweet. Halo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate the sub. That is awesome. Like I said, we do have a WWE Discord. Go check that out. Sign up. Post pictures, talk about teams, talk about the game, all of that stuff. Definitely a lot of fun. Worked for 2K? No, I did not work for 2K. I just streamed and did a lot of streams, a lot of videos, a lot of stuff for... Oh, look at that, in a beast pull. Okay. So we just had a Titan pull, not but like, I don't know, 4 draft boards ago, 3 boards ago, we got a Titan, and now we got a Beast. Granted, enhancement, you know, whatever, but I mean, not an enhancement, a what would you call them? Abilities? But that's awesome, dude. 2K19, remember, is going to start in a couple weeks. And so if you're looking for the 2K19 server, just go into one of my past 2K videos and check the description. The 2K server will be in there as well. Support. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm definitely not Renegade. I'm definitely not worried about the fact that it is a bad support, because I really don't even care whether or not it's support. What you need them for is the fusion chamber. Because when I did the Goliath fusion, having all 6 beasts in there, like just putting in beast cards for the Goliath fusion, got me up to get the Goliath. Just putting in the beast cards. So having that beast support, even though it is the worst and absolutely worthless to have, being able to use it for the fusion chambers, man, that definitely is much better. Or feeding it in the cards. I mean, I did use, what, 2 supports trying to level up that WrestleMania earlier. Just replacing those. You might remember Big Show when he went by the ring, the Giant. I do not remember that. I remember Big Show. I don't remember the name the Giant though. When I watched wrestling, it was in the 80s, man. I watched, so even though the show was after the 80s. I know a lot of 90s wrestlers. Early 2000s. I know the names of a lot of them, but when I watched wrestling, it was in the 80s. And there's not too many cards in this game that have wrestlers from the 80s. Hall of Famers, right? Throwbacks, right? But you just sent an old school image of Big Show through Discord. Let me check that out. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Look at him. He almost looks like fit and in shape. That's awesome, dude. It looks like he's actually been working out, you know, not just eating tacos and stuff. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, I like that. I was actually gonna do that video with all of the throwback cards that I pulled, but that was not one of them that I ever got. I never got that one. I have like 60 of them in my phone from when they were giving out the free throwbacks. I was gonna do a video on it, but I just never did. Oh, there's another Alexa one I've not seen. I don't know why I never noticed that one either. Even though that's on our team. Different design. I like the design on that too. All these card designs look so much better in 2K. So much better, man. Yeah, send me the ones from the 80s, dude. Send me all the ones from the 80s. Like the Mick Foley, dude. I like his A lot of guys from back in the day don't necessarily look like they could be wrestlers. A lot of out of shape. Oh my gosh, who was that reset we just got? I almost didn't even take a picture of it. This is only the third one, yeah. Only the third one. You know what, dude? I really hope so. I really hope so. You know, and I mean maybe part of it has to do with like the contracts and stuff. Maybe obviously the contract with WWE is a lot better because they can take, since they have so many pitchers. Ravishing Rick Rude, like this is another really old pitcher that from back in the day, from the 80s. But obviously they have a better contract. They're able to get more pitchers. They're able to get a lot better things for WWE than they are 2K. So maybe part of it is the contract, but hopefully they get all that stuff worked out. I would like to see some huge improvements. Make the game better, for sure. I mean, and I guess if Madden can do a complete overhaul, even call it a new app and new everything, then you know what, 2K can do the same thing, because they need a complete overhaul. You send in a couple more. Razor Ramon, I do know that one. Oh hey, we finally get to use my card. Such a beautiful Jericho. Enzo, that guy's pitch is crazy, dude. He got some crazy looking hair. Kind of hard to, I bet it's hard to make it stick up like that through the whole fight. The Mandible Claw. WrestleMania 33. We're like going backwards. But at least we're pulling stuff. I mean, at least pulling stuff in which I could actually use it anyway. Not use it in my deck, but at least use it to level up cards, because there's still Titans I have to level up. There's still monsters I gotta level up. Sent a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my goodness, I remember this picture. Wow, that didn't even look like the same dude. That does not look like the same dude at all. Man, he looks young. I do like those pictures though. Jake Gallagher. Looks like from the old 1900s with that mustache. He looks super skinny though too. That guy looked really skinny. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. The dude always had really nice outfits. Really nice tuxedos. The Bella one looks really young too. We got tons of throwbacks in this one that we're playing. She's super old, Trish Stratus. Macho Man, yeah, I've seen the Macho Man one. I definitely seen the Macho Man. I had probably got quite, I think I remember getting him at least 4 or 5 times. It seemed like when you got those free packs, they only gave you certain cards. It felt like there should have been a lot more throwback cards than what they gave you. Because that probably duped multiple times, probably at least 4 or 5 people. Multiple times duping them. I think one of my favorite things is still the fact that I don't have to spend money on refreshes. That's probably one of my favorite differences, you know, between this one and 2K is that I've done this event doing refreshes, I've done past event streams doing refreshes, and I've not spent any money, you know, don't have to buy credits. Doing refreshes and being able to do them for free is amazing. Such a crazy concept. And it's just so surprising that they have it for one game, but they will not put it in the other one. For whatever reason. Oh my god, it's 7 o'clock already? Wow. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. Hopefully that didn't mess me up. I accidentally pushed my SuperCard app on my phone. And it started to load up. I don't know what would happen if I tried to load up the one on my phone and playing this one on the computer at the same time. If they would crash or what. I gotta claim my energy in my other app. Man, I keep missing the login. I have so many apps that I play on my phone. I keep missing logins for certain things. And it's gonna get only busier once 2K starts. Once Madden starts, it is gonna get crazy. Gonna have to stream almost every single day, it feels like. Oh yeah, yep. That one, he looks like he's about, I have seen that one before. That one looks like he's about, I don't know, mid-career, maybe. But yeah, I've seen that one. That one is the highest cards that I got was that one and the Trish Stratus one. Those were the highest ones I got out of like the 60 or whatever pulls I got for those free cards. Can't believe it's so late already. At least this event didn't start dead in the middle of the night like the other ones do. You have a monster one, but don't know if he'll ring a bell. I mean, you could send it anyway. You can send it. See if it there's another title match. I pull a lot of these. I've actually pulled a lot more title matches than I thought I would. And there's Hardened. We are going backwards. It seems like every pull has been one tier backwards. Starting from Titan. I guess we missed SummerSlam 17. Besides for SummerSlam 17, it seems like that we've been going backwards and backwards. Travis, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You inspired me to get my NBA and today and SuperCard because of watching your vids. Well, that's awesome, dude. It is a lot of fun. Definitely appreciate you being here. Hopefully you are in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, go check that out in the description. We also have a 2K Discord. You would just have to find a 2K video and look in the description. But if you saw the other videos, I'm sure you've seen the Discord. But man, I appreciate that. Couple weeks to go and we will be starting 2K19. Definitely excited about that, man. Definitely excited for all the new things. Hopefully we get a lot of new features next year. And then of course season 5 soon after that for SuperCard. So in the last quarter of the year for 2018, man, we're gonna have a lot to do. There's gonna be a lot to, man, that Sasha Banks card looks amazing. I want that card so bad. Dude, I want that card so bad. But yeah, the last quarter of the year is gonna be really busy with a lot of stuff to do. Lots of events, a lot of new things coming out. But I appreciate that, man. Terry Funk. That is very vague. It sounds like it's familiar. It sounds like it's familiar, but in the same sense, it doesn't sound like it's familiar. Sounds like both of them. Oh my god, dog. Can I just fall in love right now? Let me go hit that up on the retweet as well. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh my god, dude, that picture looks so freaking awesome. Is that under is that on WWE SuperCard on their channel? Oh, dude. 3 minutes ago. Look at that. They got, oh my god. Someone already mentioned the Xavier Woods. I remember that. Someone mentioned the Xavier Woods already. Why can't 2K, seriously, why can't 2K do stuff like this? Like, I don't understand. It's the same freaking company. Like, why can't they do this? Let me hit that retweet. Wait. God. Look at that. Only 4 minutes ago, and the thing's already got all these comments, likes, retweets. Man. Seriously, dude. Why can't 2K be on the ball like that? Can we get just some information or something, please? You sent 2 monster throwbacks. Oh, those are nice. I have not seen this one. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I remember him. I definitely remember him. That is awesome, dude. I haven't seen that card yet. They put more money into the product that makes them more money. Hey, you know what? I totally understand that idea. Obviously, something that makes you money, you're going to want to put more to invest in. But in the same sense, since Cat Daddy does both of them, don't you want to invest in making 2K better in the sense of trying to get more business? You know what I mean? Like build up 2K to the same level as WWE. Like you'll never get as good as WWE if you keep putting out the same garbage year after year after year. You know what I mean? So at some point they're either going to have to invest in 2K in making it better, or they're just going to have to quit. Because they can't keep putting out the same stuff over and over again. They got to give us more. But I totally agree with you, Curtis. I totally understand that SuperCard makes them more money, so they're going to invest more in it. But they have other things that they are doing at the same time, and they should want to make those just as good. I would hope that they'd want to make them just as good, you know? But those pictures are freaking amazing. Let me go look at that thing one more time. Let me go look at that one more time. Oh yeah. I just want to stare at it for a quick hot second. Oh, and we get another elite. All right, so I'm actually pretty happy with the board so far. The boards have been treating me fairly decent, giving me cards that I can use at least to throw away to level up all these other cards that I need to level up, you know? They make 2K console games better than WWE console games. Yeah, but it's different. It's a different type of developer, you know? Like people that make apps, totally different than the actual console games. And so 2K, I would be curious to see the sales. I would actually be curious to see the sales comparisons with WWE and 2K game itself. WWE doesn't have any competition, and NBA Live has now really been trying to make a strong push to make their game compete with 2K. They've been trying to put in the investment, put in the money to make their game compete with 2K, which is the same sense as what Cat Daddy should do to 2K app to kind of help it compete with SuperCard. But that's just me. I mean, that's just me. If y'all haven't followed my Twitter, you know, I will start, or where I tell, you know, when I go live, post some stuff. I'm gonna get better about posting stuff, but the link for my Twitter is in the description. So if you do want another tweet to follow, go check that out. You're not buying 2K19. I'm getting tired. I'm getting Fire Pro. What is Fire Pro Wrestling? Oh, that looks like a pretty old image of Lita. She looks young and what almost looks fairly decent looking. She's super old now though. Super old. But yeah, that's not a bad image. Not a bad image. I've debated whether or not I want to get wrestling. I'm not sure how fun the game's gonna be, because all you can really do is create a character, right? They have no type of ultimate team, no type of my team, no type of any of that stuff in WWE. Am I right on that? I've never played the console game. So it's pretty much just make your own guy and that's it. Am I right? And then of course they have online in the game modes and stuff, but there's no type of collecting anything, no type of putting together teams or whatever. Because one of the things that I like about 2K, and of course this app, and of course my NBA 2K19, all of that stuff, is the collecting aspect of it. I like the games in which you can collect things. And so, I mean, if they don't have that in the console game, I don't know if I would be necessarily too interested. They got microtransactions. No, oh, they don't have microtransactions. You got it on Steam. That's cool. They got it on computer. I've been a lot more interested in computer games, being now that I have a PC in which I can play computer games on. So I have Steam. I always go on there and try to check their sales and stuff, and I'll check it out though. I'll see what it looks like. See if I can search up some videos and stuff on YouTube and see if it looks better. No microtransactions though. The only bad thing with that is, I mean, I've found that a lot of games that have microtransactions are the games that are sometimes better, because they get so much money from microtransactions that they're able to spend it on the development of the actual game to make the game better. So a lot of us, you know, a lot of people don't like microtransactions in the game, but sometimes they're a necessity as far as the development of the actual game itself. It's not like that with every game. Sometimes they try to milk it for all it's worth and they completely go overboard, but sometimes it's needed. It's good to know that the new Woo Edition cards are going to be SummerSlam. That's awesome, man. So if I get that edition, does that automatically mean I get the cards in SuperCard? Not that I would buy a game just for the simple fact to get it for SuperCard, but that's interesting to note anyway. Yeah, you get a code that you can scan for the cards. How many cards did they give you? Is it just one single Ric Flair card, or is it oh, better buying? Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, if there are people that get the game, get that edition, no doubt there'll be codes on eBay. if you are interested in the cards more than the actual console game itself. 100% agree, Robot. I would go to eBay. You could buy the codes for way cheaper than you possibly could on there. And that's actually not, and that's actually something I might actually look into. Kind of see how much they are going for. See if they are worth getting. 2. Okay. Both can be pro'd. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. That might be worth it. That might actually be worth... Because the amount of money, if you were to spend on actual packs, buying credits and stuff like that, no doubt it's going to be a lot cheaper on eBay. With all of the people that get multiple editions and stuff. Legendary. We haven't hit one of those yet in the stream. If y'all haven't already, be sure you hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the stream. Definitely appreciate that. Really helps me out a lot if y'all haven't done that already. Also, if you are new, in the description is the link to our SuperCard Discord channel. So go check that out if you are interested in posting some pictures, talking about the game, talking about the future teams, etc. It's a lot of fun. So go check that out. Be sure you sub if you are new as well. My brother is ripping up a storm with... Awesome. Awesome. It's always good to hear. Always good to hear, Robot. It's pretty late. What is it, like 2 a.m. over there right now? I want to say you're 6 hours, 7 hours ahead of me. 1 a.m. It's dinner time, dude. I have not ate at all today, man. Been out at the doctor's. Oh, I have not seen that WrestleMania Hall of Fame card yet. But I've been out at the doctor's all day. Then I came home, and then I jumped on the stream trying to get that taken care of. So I have not ate one single thing all day. I'm freaking starving. Doesn't help though, I don't have any food. Probably make like a peanut butter and jelly. Mac and cheese. I got these little mac and cheese things. Heat them up in the microwave for like 3 minutes, right? Get a little bowl of mac and cheese. I wish there was a way to somehow hit my refresh on here. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know what it is about the stream counter thing that just doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it. I gotta like go back on the one that does the how many viewers you have. For some reason it doesn't, like, it always gets locked and doesn't refresh. I don't know why. There was our Adam Cole. If you missed the pack opening, the Goliath Fusion, we did just get that this morning, the Adam Cole. Oh, last night, I should say. Late last night is when I posted the video. Or the morning, I guess, just depending on who you are. Like Robot, it would have been for the morning. But we did just get that Goliath Fusion. So still nobody else has pulled anything better. I know Robot has stuff on the Discord. Let me check to see what he pulled. We got the Sasha Banks on there. Oh my goodness. Y'all see Sandpits with his nice Goliath one from the team. The Rock. Robot pulling the Rock. Man. I love that image. That image is nice, dude. Good pull, man. Definitely good pull. What is the Rock? Is the Rock top 5 as far as Goliaths go, or what his overall ranking? He's second best. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. We only got the one card. We only got one single card right now in the top 10. One single card. Well, I haven't checked, obviously, the lower tiers. But as far as Beast, Titan, WrestleMania, and Goliath. Well, I guess you can count the Goliath Fusion. What is the best Goliath Fusion? Oh my gosh. Network. What is up, dude? Don't do this to me on every single one. Alright. All of them are the same. Even the females? Even the females have the same stats as the males? The females have lower stats. Okay. I mean, it's not like it really matters, considering you really only compare females to females and males to males, considering they never go against each other. So, I mean, obviously that really doesn't make a difference. Since they're all, every single, I mean, how many points better are they better than the highest regular card? Is it in the thousands? I would think that they would be a couple. I mean, being as high as you could, when you level those up, as high as the stats are already, I would think that it would be in the thousands. About 1.3. And then so after you have the fusions, then what is the next type of card that is or what is the order? What is the order of from regular cards to fusions then to what? Ian, what is going on, man? After the match, show all the cards. You talking about all the cards on my team, or are you just saying all the cards in the actual event? Regular fusions, Money in the Bank, special fusions, then event cards, and then LMS cards. So LMS cards are the highest. LMS event cards. I guess that makes sense just because of the fact of the ranking system that they have for the LMS, right? Since they do different tiers or different ranks for the top 10,000. The Road to Glory, okay. I'll show all the Road to Glory ones. As it's been pointed out already, no pun intended, but all of the Road to Glory event cards are all pointing at you. There's been a couple nice little nuggets that have been thrown around since we started the stream that I did not know before we did this. One of them being is that they all point. Every single card points. Well, not all of them are better, but the top ones are. I mean, that makes sense. You have to grind to get that top 10, you know, that top 10K. You know, when you get obviously to number 1, you're going to want to have the very best card in the game. Very, very best card in the game. Alright, as you see, well, that one right there is McFoley. We'll do it as soon as we get done with picking our cards. Epic. That's only our first epic so far. It's not bad. And a super rare. Okay. Alright. You just got kicked off your team, man. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, they are all pointing at you. We got the Gold Dust. We got old AJ Styles. We got Mick Foley. He's the only one that's kind of like not necessarily pointing, but kind of still pointing. The Titus. ASRock. Uso. Kingston. And Big E. So all of them pointing to you, and another little nugget that they have mentioned so far is that it is called the Big Ending. The Big Ending, meaning that, well, this is the last Goliath event tier card. Kind of interesting, kind of a neat little nugget. You are Beast tier. All right. Well, I hope you can get on a new team, man. I hope you can. Hopefully you can find a new team, and obviously I don't know the reasons or anything, but hopefully you can find, because you do get a lot of good cards, obviously, from TBG, and I'm sure you know all these events and stuff. If you are interested in trying to find a new team, I mean, you can go into the description. There is a Discord channel for the SuperCard, and so on the Discord for SuperCard, we do talk about teams. We post pictures of pulls. We do all of that stuff. So if you are interested, go down there, add the Discord. Be sure you sub to the channel, man. We've got more streams, more videos, obviously coming. You've got a request pending already. NBA Live has private matchups. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Be able to do that with your friends. I've never played. Are you talking about the mobile game? The NBA Live mobile? I've never played the mobile one. And I've played Madden mobile only like 3 years ago, I think. It's got to be like 3 years ago. No, NBA Live 19 has private matchups. I've honestly debated whether or not to get, because I've seen a lot of things with NBA Live that looks really good to me and makes me almost want to give NBA Live a shot this year instead of 2K. But I don't know. I just don't know. I think maybe if you would have asked me if they do another special, I don't know if y'all remember this, but it was probably a month, maybe a month and a half ago. They had NBA Live pre-order, NBA Live 19 pre-order for like $29.99. And so they had the pre-order version of Live like $20 or $30 cheaper. for pre-order. This is about a month and a half ago. If they do another one of those specials, I just might have to jump on that. I really might. I thought that was pretty cool of them. A brand new game and them trying to do the pre-order for like 30 bucks cheaper. That was pretty awesome. Thank you. I'm going to look for now. Awesome, dude. Well, good luck, man. I hope you can find something. I know that there are tons of teams out there. Tons of teams. Obviously, all you got to do is, you know, you could hit that search or check the chat. You can obviously go into the Discord. You should be able to find a team, no problem. You're getting 2K first and then live later. I want to, I need to make the decision though. There's no way I could grind one and then try to grind the other. Especially with as many games that I play. That just take way too long. Another WrestleMania. Alright. Let's go back up. Let's go back up and let's pull another Titan. Alright guys, I'm going to do just one more round of refreshes and then we are going to call it for the day. Suck your mom? Okay. Some of these people and their team names. Oh, mum. But we're going to do one more round of refreshes and then we are going to call it a night, dude. I got to get some food. I am absolutely starving, even though a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is probably not going to hit the spot, but that's like pretty much all I have for food. Unfortunately. The life of a broke person. Chris Wolf, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you can make it out. We pulled a Titan earlier. You totally missed it. But that was my first Titan pull on the draft board. First Titan pull for me. We are Titan Plus now after I put in all of my cards. So all of the cards. Last stream we were only Monster. We were like Monster Plus. And from getting the Goliath Fusion, from getting the 2 Titan Pros, and from the WrestleMania 34, all of those cards I was able to get in the last 2 days. And so we are all the way up to Titan Plus, which is awesome. Damn entertainment when police all over. Loads of police just showed up back on my house main road. What's happened though? I don't know, man. Where are you from? Where are you US? Are you out of the country? I'm always interested to hear where people are from. Let me know in the chat, man. I'm kind of curious. Anybody that wants to give out the information, you know, roll call on where you are from, where you live. I am interested to hear where everybody is from. I live in Houston, Texas, out here in the States. We got another UK person. Alright, we got Robot that lives in the UK. We got Shadow that lives out in the UK. From Marco Polo. What? That's funny, dude. Funny. But you should have said Marco, right? Well, no, I should have said Marco. You say Polo. Because Polo's the guy I'm trying to find. Wait, isn't that how it works? Polo's the guy that you're trying to find, and Marco is the guys that are finding him. But yeah, you live in Ukrainian Nick. What is up, dude? From the Ukraine, I guess, right? No need to roll call that one. Is the game better than my NBA 2K? Better? Is that what you mean, better? WWE is better than 2K. No doubt about it. Hands down, SuperCard is better than 2K. The only problem is that I love basketball. I absolutely love basketball. And so that's the only issue. Like, I play my NBA 2K because I love basketball, not because the game is awesome. I mean, the game is decent. Don't get me wrong, it's not awful. The game is decent. But as far as one single developer, Cat Daddy, making WWE SuperCard and 2K, SuperCard is hands down way better than my NBA 2K. It's just I love basketball. That's just what it is, man. I love basketball, so I'm still going to play my NBA 2K19 when it drops in a few weeks. So, and I'm still going to grind that thing out like crazy because I love basketball. But this game is better, and that's why I'm playing it, because the game's better. Simple enough explanation, man. So that's all we got, man. We got 2 UK, we got the Ukraine. How do you get a code? A code for what, Ian? We're on Monster right now, man. Y'all are just killing it. I don't know if there's still I mean, you won't need, I take that back. On the games that are beta, on the games that are the beta games, like 2K Mobile, there are 2K Mobile that's the beta game. But you won't need a, I'm actually not sure how you get the code for the beta. That's would be pretty tough to do. I think you would have to know somebody or be invited or know somebody to how to get the game. As far as 2K19 goes, I don't know if there's gonna be a beta or if there is even a beta, because we never hear anything about 2K until like the day before it launches. And so that's always a surprise, you know, what actually goes on with that. So I don't think there ever is a beta for that game. You've not even been playing the past 20 minutes. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Like I said, our team does fairly well as far as most of the events go, but we definitely need more as far as like grinders go to be able to get this done. I'm not even for sure how far we can make it. I mean, we are WrestleMania right now, so how far you think that could make us, Robot? We are WrestleMania tier, just regular WrestleMania. No plus or nothing. How far would that get us through WrestleMania if we could get that far? Should get the Titans done on +5. Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely put in my work. For sure. I'm going to put in my work. I'm going to get in as much as I can, and I'm just going to hope that that obviously, like I said, there could be people at work still, just depending on where you're at. Like if you're on the West Coast, man, you could still be working. Let me see how the points are looking right now. So now we got, so SC Fan, he's another one that really puts in a lot of work. He does really good. So he, like I said, he could have been busy all day. It's good to see. So we now have 5 people that are really going at it. But we need 10. We definitely need 10. In order to get the Titan. In order to get the Titan, we'd have to get that many. But welcome everybody that is new to the stream. If you are just joining us, man, don't forget, if you are sticking around and are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. In the description, we do have our SuperCard Discord channel. If you're more than welcome to come check that out, where we post pictures, talk about the game, talk about the team, all of the stuff that's coming, especially SummerSlam 18. We're going to be posting a lot of pictures, so go check out the Discord. It is in the description. Everybody's welcome, as long as, of course, you behave like you're supposed to behave in a, you know, with other people. And of course, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, man. Really appreciate all the support. You need to be WrestleMania plus to be able to get the +5. Yeah, we still got a little work to do. I still got a little work to do on mine, obviously on my deck, because I only have, because of now we have the Goliath Fusion, we have the 2, and we have 2 Titan Pros. And so obviously need better cards than that in order to get higher than WrestleMania. We need to get some WrestleMania Pros for sure. I love basketball, no doubt, man. I'm the same way, man. I love basketball, which is why I play the 2K app. I love basketball, but this app has gotten me into wrestling, you know, got me into everybody that's in wrestling. 3 months ago, when we were hot doing 2K videos, 2K streams, and all of that stuff, you know, somebody that watches and supports the 2K community said, "Sonny, dude, you need to play some SuperCard." And I was like, "What? I haven't watched wrestling since the 80s. Seriously, I haven't watched wrestling since the 80s." And they were like, "You know what? Join SuperCard. It's absolutely amazing." So I did, and it is. It's absolutely amazing. So mad props to everybody. So I've only been, if you are new, you know, I have only been playing this game a couple months, probably 2 months. So I'm behind trying to catch up. But we're going to get there. We are going to get there, and we are going to catch up. We are going to get all the good cards. We are going to catch up to everybody else. That way when we do the streams and do these events and do the same type of videos that we drop on 2K, results videos, event videos, streams, it's going to be exactly the same like 2K. Showing all the pulls, showing everything that we get. SummerSlam 18, man, when we get our first SummerSlam 18 card, I'm going to be super hyped. Going to be excited. Also, you wanted to know what SummerSlam is. Whoa! What? It's this Sunday already? Okay. I need to put that on the calendar, man. What channel do they do that on? I need to put that on my calendar for sure. It'll be my first major, I guess, event that I've seen since the 80s. Well, I guess I shouldn't ask you what channel it's on, Robot. Considering you live in another country, it's probably not going to be the most accurate of you know, letting me know what channel. Yeah, on American channels, no doubt. Yeah, I'll just look it up. Yeah, probably wouldn't have been the best. I would think that it would be on like TNT or something like that. I think I probably would have remembered it if it was on our major network channels, but probably something like TNT, or I know WWE has a network, but I think that's a paid network that you gotta pay a subscription for. But that's awesome, dude. I'm gonna watch that for sure. I'm gonna mark that on the calendar. I am going to get that, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna let my kid watch it, see what he thinks of it, see what he says. Maybe he'll get into wrestling. Who knows? I don't think he's ever watched a wrestling thing in his life. I've let him play my app a few times. He enjoys he enjoys the draft board, trying to find good cards. So he does enjoy that. Be interesting to see if he enjoys the actual events itself. Huh. 6 or 7 hours. Is it like what is it, 90%? What is it, like 90% commentary and like 10% matches? 6 or 7 hours, like that's crazy. Like straight through. That's like hopefully they start that early enough. God, they're gonna have to start that at like in the afternoon, like around lunchtime, to be able to hit everybody, at least in the US, man. I bet when that thing goes towards the end over there, Robot Man, it's probably early in the morning. They play ads and stuff, do promo packages between matches. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of advertisement. I bet they bank in a ton of money from advertisements and promos and all of that stuff between the matches. That seems like almost one of the things that you would have to TiVo. And then TiVo the entire thing, cut out the commercials, and just go straight into the actual matches themselves. Then I bet if it's 6 or 7 hours, I bet all of the matches are combined are only about an hour long, huh? 6 or 7 hours of the entire event, an hour long of matches, 6 hours of advertisements. They just signed close to a $1 billion deal with Fox. Wow. That's nice. Almost makes me want to change professions. Let me get into some wrestling, right? I could take The Rock. He ain't got nothing on me. Oh, I like Jericho's shirt in that picture. That's a nice shirt. You think they'll sign it later or something, but yeah, $1 billion deal. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Discord, what's going on in Discord? Oh wow, yeah, I see it. SummerSlam 18 tier new cards this week, and that's I can't tell. That look like a Ronda Rousey. Oh, AJ and Roman. That's awesome, dude. So it should be, I guess, from what everybody says, right? Should be Wednesday. Am I right on that? So same thing. Madden Mobile or Madden's gonna drop on Wednesday, and a new tier drops on Wednesdays. since you watch basketball, do they ever? I have never in my entire life seen a ad for a sports app. Never in my life. I've never seen it for basketball. Now, they do tons of ads for the console games. Tons of ads for console games. But I've never seen it for the app. And I watch a ton of football too, and I've never seen it once for Madden Mobile. I've never seen an app for Madden Mobile either. But the console for sure. You see console games advertised all the time during sporting events. Let me get one more pull before we end. How many we got? We only got like 2 more, I think. One more. Last one, guys. Last one, and then we're gonna take off, dude. I'm excited though. I can't wait for the new stuff. But am I right? Yes or no? Wednesday is supposed to be the time that they release new tiers. Because like I said, if that's the case, man, that's gonna be a busy day with Stream Madden Mobile. And then, but then again, I mean, I kind of want to get into seeing what they have for. Well, I take that back, because I'm not going to be able to get a SummerSlam 18 card unless it's like from the event or something. So, well, I mean, that's exciting but disappointing in the same sense. I'm going to be looking and relying on you guys in the Discord though. All you guys with those top decks that are going to be able to get those SummerSlam 18 cards. I want to see those in the Discord for sure. It didn't even seem like, how long has it been since Goliath's been out? It's only been like a month and a half, hasn't it? Maybe a month? No. Month and a half, I guess, since Goliath tier came out. That doesn't seem like very long. You got to get your game up and get there for the next tier after SummerSlam 18. You know, Robot, I've thought about it, man. I've definitely thought about it. I don't like to necessarily bail on teams that, you know, kind of help me out, but in the same sense, I do want to get better, and I do want to get the team better and deck better. It'd be one thing if we had a full stack of 10 people that grinded, but I'll probably give it just a little bit longer to see if we can't get 10 people, because I mean, we need 10 people. We got to get 10 people to grind. We can't just have 6, we can't just have 7. You know, events like this is the one where it's important, and it is frustrating when people don't participate. So, I'm right with you, man. Alright, guys, that is going to do it. We finished, almost done with WrestleMania 33. I guess only 4 hours in. Obviously, we are behind. I would really hope to get through that Titan, but unless more people participate, I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Finished with 200 points though. We got 200 total points, which isn't too bad. But anyway, that is going to do it for the stream. I appreciate everybody coming out. If you are new and you are still watching, check the description. We do have a link to that Discord channel for the SuperCard. Be sure, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Stuff like that, even though it seems trivial, all the support that you get on all videos, on all streams, it helps out the channel, helps out that messed up YouTube algorithm that places things in certain spots on certain people's channels for suggestions. All of that stuff really helps. But thank you guys, everybody, for coming out. Robot and Shadow, Nick, Ian, wish you luck, man. Chris Wolf, Curtis, thank you guys. Has anybody stopped in recently? Travis, Renegade, the Halo, appreciate the new sub from Halo, awesome. But yeah, Ashton, hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Roll call. Not sure how long you've been here, but be sure you do hit that sub button if you want to see more streams, more videos. In the description, we do have a link to the Discord channel. Go check that out. Post some pictures of all of our fun, amazing polls. Talk about the team. Talk about the game. Superstar or SummerSlam 18 coming out soon. Thanks for saying what's up, though. We are taking off for the day. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for all the support, guys. I will see y'all in the next video, the next stream. Until then, y'all have a great grind for the rest of the event. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.